All right, well, welcome. My name is Ixtian Gutierrez, and I'm enrolled at American College of Education with Dr. Reza for my Capstone course. And it's such a pleasure to be able to present this capstone to you because, number one, our special education teachers need the support in understanding content related to biology and especially also instructional strategies that we can use to teach students with special needs. So what this capstone basically does, it is a one-stop shop with various resources. It's a toolkit with various resources that we can provide for our special education teachers that are either one assigned to teach biology courses at the high school level or are assigned to support students that are enrolled in biology courses through the inclusion model. That means they're pushing into these biology courses or they're providing them support through a pull-out setting. And so it's imperative that we provide the content for these types of educators because unfortunately through the credential program, they were able to pass the CSET multiple subject exam, but they don't really have that strong foundation in biology. So with my master's in biology education, my goal was to create this capstone, this one-stop shop, this toolkit on Google Classroom or on Microsoft Word with all the various links in case you can't access Google Classroom to be able to provide that one-stop shop. So I'm going to go ahead and take you through it. The purpose of the capstone is to, one, provide biology resources for general and special education teachers, two, support teachers with science content and instructional pedagogy, and three, offer accessible videos, PowerPoints, and classroom-ready materials all in one-stop area. And this is a review of the summary that I've also submitted. You can click on it by holding Control and then clicking it here. You can also access my capstone resource one-page document by holding Control and then clicking here. By you doing that, if I do that right here, it's going to take you to this one-stop shop document right here where you will be able to see all of the links that are associated with my Google Classroom. So everything that's in my Google Classroom is right here in this one document. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so let me go back. Okay, there we go. All right. So going back to the various topics that will be covered include in the Google Classroom and in the capstone one-page document is cellular respiration. So how we break glucose to make energy, ATP, to power various cell functions. I also review the cell cycle, mitosis, cells and organelles, ecology and climate change, protein synthesis, so how we actually create different types of protein, and photosynthesis, how we take light or energy and water to basically create glucose, which our plants use and also animals consume from plants and other animals. Microbiology and immunology, and also chemistry. All of these topics are really covered in a very simple way so that our special education teachers can fully understand these topics. In the Google Classroom, there's activities for them to do as well. I did want to also share my action research proposal that's embedded into this multimedia presentation. This is an action research proposal where we review an accommodation, specifically shortened assignments, and how that can be used in co-teaching biology classrooms. And it's a mixed study approach, which includes quantitative and qualitative. And it's really a wonderful action research proposal that is also included in this multimedia presentation. So cellular respiration resources for each of these slides, I have highlighted some of the YouTube videos that I think are worthwhile. Some of these YouTube videos, I'm teaching the concepts for special education teachers. Other ones, other experts are. But the majority, I'm actually teaching them. So videos covering glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and electron transfer chain. Cell cycle and cancer, how mitosis can sometimes lead to cancer, the replication of cells. This is this video here. And then I also have other topics as well, ecology and climate change, protein synthesis, photosynthesis, microbiology and immunology, chemistry resources, and special education supports. Because I think that some of our special education teachers also need to be introduced to various best practices on how to work with our special needs students. So I have assistive technology tutorials, instructional strategies for math and science, and differentiated supports for diverse learners. And there's various videos on that right here as well. Some instructional benefits of this capstone, which is the Google Classroom or my one-page document with all the links, is to promote accessibility and inclusive instruction, to provide multimedia learning opportunities for special education teachers, to help them with the content, and 3, to support engagement through visuals and guided explanations, which will assist them in understanding the content. It's also important to note that many of these videos and resources can be not only used in the secondary setting, which is the high school, but it can also possibly be used in introductory college biology settings as well. My Google Classroom integration, all resources are organized in a Google Classroom. The teachers can access the videos, activities, and presentations, and it provides an easy to navigate digital learning environment. To go to the Google Classroom, all you have to do is click on this link right here, and it will take you to the Google Classroom. If you do not have Google Classroom, you can click on this link right here, the second link, and it'll take you to that one-stop page document where it has all the links on Microsoft Word. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a little field trip to the Google Classroom. So again, you hold Control and then you click. And you should have access to it because I opened it to everyone. And here's my Google Classroom, Biology with Ixtian, Resources for Special Education Teachers. This right here, when you go to Google Classroom, and again, I'm looking at it from the instructor point of view, it looks a lot, right? So I recommend that you click here where it says classwork. I always tell students or anybody, if you click on the stream, basically it's everything that I've ever uploaded or ever done in the class, and it can just look like a lot, right? This is basically where all the announcements go and everything. So I always say click on classwork. Here you can scroll through the different topics. And then if you click on this one, Introduction Overall Biology Concepts, and you'll see some topics here with resources, PowerPoints, activities, and videos, protein synthesis, cell cycle, mitosis, cellular respiration, ecology, and environment. So there's various different topics that I have in my Google Classroom, and all of these resources, okay, this is the key, all of these resources are also in this Microsoft one-page document as well, okay, which is the one that if you can't access the Google Classroom, you can go to this one-page document here. Okay, so let me go back and let me show you right here. This is that one pager. I'm going to hit the second one so you can see it. Oh, sorry. This is the summary. Actually, this is the summary. So let me go back to the PowerPoint. Sorry about that. It was, where was I? Oh, it was over here. This is where it was at. Okay. This should be the one-page document. In case you can't access the Google Classroom, this is the one-page document that has everything in the Google Classroom. It has an introduction, overview, my summary, Google Classroom, how to access it, my action research proposal, how to access it as well, and then cellular respiration, the various resources for special education teachers. Okay, cell cycle, cells, ecology, climate change, protein synthesis, and all of that. Also special education, videos on how I teach assistive technology and how special education teachers can use those in their classroom, specifically for students, and then also various instructional strategies as well. I want to say that this has been a wonderful program at American College of Education because it combined not only pedagogy, which I think is very important on how to teach how to actually develop lessons through an instructional design lens through the ADDIE model, but it also has helped me fully understand biology content and how to break down that biology content. And that was through the 6 biology courses that I took here with American College of Education, through systems biology, forces biology, atmospheric biology. All of those biology courses were all wonderful opportunities for me to further my knowledge in the sciences. So with that, I'll go ahead and end this. And again, it was a pleasure being in the class.